all these different attachments to the rifle. You got like the grenade launcher, the bayonet, the RPG. You know, you can take the missiles out. All the stuff can store on his backpack.
Mm-hmm.
So you get like extra magazines. The silencer goes in there. You got the grenade launcher that goes in there, and then the missiles. These tabs pop out, and you can store the rifle and the grenade launcher on there.
Highly detailed.
And then we've got like our, we got the 4-inch Wolf Trooper, Jungle Trooper guys.
Yes, sir.
O-ring stuff. We've got call sign Longbow, the Ghost figure. He's got like a shield that makes him invisible, which I think is a super cool feature. Then we've got our Zargonauts, which are an homage to like the vintage Action Man figure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeti, which is in honor of our friend Aaron, who passed away a while back. This is the Skeletron prototype here.
Okay.
They'll be coming sometime soon. This is like the pilot kit. So it takes like just our Red Wolf Trooper 6-inch figure, and then you get a bunch of different heads and armor pieces you can swap on there. And then this is our array of 6-inch. You got the Jungle Trooper, which is, as you can imagine, like a jungle camo kind of vibe.
Okay.
Dire Wolf, he's got a nice silver deco. And the Red Wolf Trooper.
Tell me about a little bit about the background of Red Shadow. Where did it start?
So it started out like in the 80s, Action Force, Red Shadows. They were kind of like the British version of G.I. Joe. And so it's kind of like the classic story of, whatever country, like in the UK, it was their special operations force fighting against the evil terrorist organization. And we're homaging that. We are working on some backstory stuff right now.
Mm-hmm.
That is set to come out soon. So,
okay.
Yeah.
All right, very good. This is awesome stuff. It looks like a lot of work was put into it to get it all done. I see the homage to G.I. Joe right here.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's awesome. So yeah, this is Comicsburg. So we're basically, I'm live right now.
Cool. Thank you.
So basically want to get a gander of what you guys got going on, because you got a nice, really nice setup and everything. All right. So thanks for, and your name is?
What's up?
I say your name?
Sam. Yeah.
Okay.
Sam. Nice to meet you, man.
All right.
DP.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks again.
Yeah. I appreciate you. Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, they got like a lot of homages and everything to G.I. Joe. So yeah. So they got like a really great setup going on here for just different toys that they have. As you can see, this one here has like different parts and stuff that goes to different, parts of what they got going on. And if you're into toys, I mean, this is the place to be this weekend. So this is just happening all weekend. We got the Marauder Gun Runners, right here. All right. All right. So yeah, let's go back over here and everything. Yeah. So it's a different setup depending on what you got. And if you got it set up nice, you get like a lot of people coming to your table. If you're inviting, they'll come and talk to you and, describe what they actually have. They have old toys. They have new toys. They have classics. They have, stuff that's not even out yet. So, I mean, this is, like I said, this is pretty much like the place to be, if you want to get your toy known and out there. Like I said, we have just a variety of different products and stuff from all types of vendors and everything this weekend. So yeah, Comicsburg is down at Toylanta. Yeah, like I said, they're selling all types, like the old school Barbies, all the way up to Jurassic Park. Any type of toy that you can think of, you would guess is right here. But like I said, one of the things I just wanted to stress, because we were talking about conventions and how you're able to set up your tables and make sure that it's inviting for anybody to come into. So you can, basically talk to them about the product and everything to eventually, hopefully close and sell something, So they're selling collectibles and everything, And it's no one way you can actually do it. You could try out different methods. Whatever floats your boat. However, whatever makes you comfortable. At the end of the day, if you're going to pay all this money for, a vendor, you're paying like, storage stuff. You're paying to get here. You're paying like, gas prices are high right now. So you probably have a vehicle or something that you're trying to, make to, have to get here and everything. Um, you're just going to want to make sure that you're in a place where you can actually do it and make sure that it's worth it to do. All right. So yeah, this is Toylanta. Comicsburg is down here live, live from Toylanta. I'll be with you. Today is Friday, so it was a short day for these toys. I'm sorry for the event there. Up, I got a Steve Urkel down here. Look, little Urkel toy. Look at that. Look at that. Classic. Mr. T. Classic. Classic. Yeah, and so you got also when you're going around here, you're also looking at the vibe of the different vendors and sellers. So you're either going to be in people's faces, talking to them about your different products. You're going to either be sitting down, waiting for somebody to come by, to talk to and everything. Depending on how you feel, it's a long weekend and everything. So, if you want to sell, you got to get up and talk. You got to be inviting. You got to get up in people's faces and actually say something. Talk to them. Say hi. Invite them in. Talk to them about the stuff that you want to talk about and everything. Everybody's a nerd here, so we all have something in common. You know, we like nerd things, and it's a beautiful thing. You know, War for Cybertron. Oh, they got shoes and stuff over here. Now you want to look at this setup here. They have sneak attack toys. Nice. And they have like a good orange setup. So it's nice and bright, inviting you to come in and actually see what's going on, you know, catch that attention when you're like way across the room. You're basically seeing what's going on, and you may want to come over to the area to see exactly what's what. But it's Friday. Not as crowded as it probably will be tomorrow, which is why it's good that I can get to walk around here and see and talk, you know, and not be bumping into everybody. So we got Plastic Universe right here. All right. Yeah. So yeah. If you like toys, this is a place to be. They got the old school X-Men or the new X-Men 97, Thundercat, Mask. All right. Yeah. Yep. We got some comments here. So let me see. I'm doing this on my phone, guys. So you gotta be patient with me. I can hardly see comments and everything. So if you're posting them, thank you. I appreciate you. You know, but yeah, I mean, even though this is a toy convention, this is still a good way for you to see people vending. That's the whole purpose. You're getting people vending out there. That's what you're going to do if you're trying to make a comic. You're trying to figure out how to get your stuff out there. These are the type of places that you want to, go to in order to talk with your peoples. You're basically out there trying to find your peoples. So this is your peoples right here. I'm gonna go down to Comicsburg's table. We're down here selling, the comics and getting the people to talk about the toys that we have, and the potential that we have as far as what may be coming out there. So it's a good thing. Like I said, it's a lively group here, and I was telling Marvin, it's amazing that you don't have a lot of kids, but you have a lot of collectors and people who just like just like exclusive edition stuff that they could put up on their walls, up on in a room, what have you. There we go. Live from Toylanta.
Don't forget about all the cool kids over here in the corner. All kinds of good, wonderful goodies over here in the corner, kids. The greatest stuff ever made. Come get it.
Now see how he is. He's letting them know loudly to come and get it.
Lovely.
Loudly to come and get it. Mind the people that he's over here. So if you're at if you're well, you get a few stragglers coming in. If you don't talk loud, they won't know, right?
Oh, exactly.
What do we have on your shoulder right there?
One of two of my only friends in the world.
Uh-oh.
So he'll kind of look at me a little bit. No, he just ignores the hell out of me. I can't even look at him.
Baby
He's
Groot.
side eye. Right now.
Baby Groot giving you the side eye. All right. What we have over here?
Everything you ever thought you ever wanted.
Okay. All right.
If you didn't see anything you wanted, you wasn't thinking the right way.
Okay.
There's all kinds of the old school cereal box stuff in that tin there. I've got a whole March train set in that green box with some Lionel trains, bro. 2 boxes of random God knows what. I've got a little small box of Lego minifigures. I've got the Lego pirate ship, Beyblades. It's just a world of randomness. There is no rhyme or reason whatsoever.
All right. So this is a world of randomness, as he says. So you guys if you're in town, you got to come out. You got to come out this weekend. It'll be here all weekend. The randomness, the craziness, everything that you could want as far as toys. If you got something that you're searching for that you haven't seen or probably seen online, come on out. It may be here for you. Are you Jason?
I am Jason.
Jason may holler at you. He may.
See this video, you say you saw this video, you'll get a small percentage discount. But I do make great, wonderful bundle deals already.
See that? He's talking. He's going to give you a deal. So if you see this Comicsburg video, make sure you guys are following. He's giving deals out here. So make sure you guys come out this weekend. We are at Toylanta.
I asked him, I'm for that.
There we go. This is the Comicsburg table. Comicsburg. All right. So we got the Rise of Nexus. All right. And we got the Edge. All right. All right. So Rise of Nexus. What we got going on here, Carlos? Tell me what we got.
So we got an O-ring inspired action figure line that plays with a tabletop game.
Uh-huh.
And you can actually play with any 1/1/8 inch action figure with this game as well. But to start off, we have our characters and like I said, the tabletop game. We're hoping to launch on Kickstarter in summer of this year.
Okay.
If all goes well.
All right. You guys will be able to follow that I'll post that in the show notes and everything, the link to the coming soon and everything for the Kickstarter and stuff. So describe a little bit about the characters and background, how it came to be.
Sure.
The Nexus.
Yeah, so the Nexus is an arena that was created by an evil cosmic entity that crash landed from outer space and has enslaved all of planet Earth to fight in this arena. These guys come from present day. They were frozen in time. They were considered some of the best warriors of their time. Frozen in time, awoken maybe 200 years in the future, and set to battle to the death in this arena. What makes it interesting is that most of these guys work together in some form or another and as operators. So what's interesting is that once they all go into this arena, now they have to kind of fracture these relationships that they had, throughout their lives and their careers. So that's pretty much the story of it.
Okay. Do you have a favorite character or a popular character that you
Well, I would say our main character and also one of my favorites is Psycho. So he is the main character, kind of like the head honcho of the operators.
Mhm.
We have different versions of him. So we have him this is his arena outfit.
Mhm.
Once he gets in the arena, this was his younger look. And then this is his present day look.
Oh, yes, different iterations.
Yeah. We also have his brother, which is Wolfpack. We only have two iterations of him, but they grew up together. They're not blood related.
Okay.
They grew up together because they were both kidnapped when they were very young.
Mm.
Kind of forced to be part of like a rebel group
Mm-hmm.
and fight for them until they escaped and got over it. And those are their two main characters of the story. And then they all fit together once everything gets going.
Okay. All right. How long you been doing this?
The tabletop game I've been working on for 5 years.
Okay.
The toys and characters maybe the last 3 years or so. So it's been a long time.
All right. So that's Carlos with the Rise of Nexus. As you see, he's been working on it for a few years. Okay. So when you get your stuff out there, I mean, don't expect it to come out there overnight. You gotta work long and hard to get it out, right? Yeah, it takes some time and stuff. You gotta experiment. You gotta see what works, see what doesn't work, go back to the drawing board, don't be afraid to fail, right?
Right.
Okay. All right.
You're gonna fail at some point. You just gotta keep trying.
Keep trying.
Failing to succeed.
Yep.
All right. Now we got the Edge. This is Comicsburg. The Edge. What do we have here? Marvin Wynn, creator of the Edge.
Over here hustling down.
Hustling. All right. I see you sold some books too.
Some books.
Yeah, you go.
We got comics. We got prototypes. We got images of a couple of the figures. We got trading cards here.
Boom, boom.
We got trading cards.
Boom, boom.
We got.
Boom,
Check that out.
boom. Right. All right. Hey, you guys got to get out here. The Toylanta this weekend. At Gas South. We're in here in Duluth, Georgia. If you're out here, please come out. So tell me, for anybody new that's watching right now, tell me about what the Edge is about.
So the Edge is a drug that gives people these amazing special powers that they probably don't want anything to do with because they use the powers. It can drive them out. They can die or go insane. So we've got up to issue number 9 in trade form here. We've got copies of issue number 1. So you can come and get your comics. We can talk about action figures and get ready for volume 3 of the Edge coming next month to Kickstarter. You can get ready for the Blame action figure coming to Kickstarter over the summer.
All right.
You can get books up with some scattered Nexus trading card game. We got it all down here.
Hey, Comicsburg has it all down here, combined with you got Timothy. That's my product. DP Brown. I'm the writer and creator, so come out and get that too. But yeah, this is Toyland. So as you can see, we're selling all types of stuff. We're promoting all types of stuff, all types of prototypes and everything. I mean, it's just like it's just a smorgasbord and a vast array of different stuff and ideas that you can go through. And like I said, from the Scriptor Store series that we've been talking about, this is a really good way for you to see exactly what Comicsburg does live. Okay. So we're out here hustling. We're out here trying to do our best to try to get the brand, the name, and everything else that we have Comicsburg related out here. So shout out to anybody who wants to do this. This is not for the weak.
Not for the weak of heart.
Yeah, this is not for the weak of heart and everything.
It's years and years of perseverance.
Yeah, years and years of trying to break through. The only way you're going to break that glass ceiling is to just keep on knocking, keep on climbing. It's eventually going to break. It's eventually going to come through. And these guys, they've been doing it for years. So I mean, it must be a passion about it. So or else they wouldn't keep on doing it and torturing themselves. And coming and visiting. I mean, I'm coming and traveling all the way to Atlanta, to Pittsburgh, to Florida, to different places, so they can actually promote their product and everything. So but yeah, I mean, wanted to get you guys to actually see everything that's going on regarding Comicsburg and how we're doing in Atlanta. How we're doing at, this Toyland and how we're doing at like conventions and stuff. So I'm going to sign off here in just a moment, but I want to basically tell you guys that it's it's a process. It's a process, and it's not an easy process and everything. And it takes a lot of work to get a lot of this stuff done. So going to go around a little bit more, and then we're gonna go ahead and sign off here. But if you're out in the Atlanta area this weekend, this will be a really good time for you to come and visit everything that's going on. So next week we'll be talking about more and how to get your stuff into cons, how to do convention stuff, how to set up for conventions and everything. I have like a video on different stuff that I did at the Atlanta Sci-Fi Expo. Okay, that you guys will be able to actually see. So, with that being said, I want to thank you guys for joining us. We shall see you when we see you. I might actually do another live tomorrow because, like I said, this doesn't end, today. But because we got the Comicsburg show, on every week, I wanted to actually get you guys to see what the live version of what Comicsburg is and how we do it. All right. So, see you when we see you. Peace out.